Greetings, I, the War Owl, greets you, and welcome back to your favorite internet. Wait. Welcome back to the show where you are the star for... Welcome back to the show where we open the case, see what's inside, and then have to get some frags with it inside of a deathmatch server. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna be opening the souvenir cases from the Major. War Owl, that was a month ago. So I guess we have to do the grand final, even though it was boring. All right, I'll pick Inferno. Let's see if this works. Oh, is it gonna work? You guys are gonna freak out at me. Like, you have to pick it from the Overpass game between Astralis and Liquid for the best chance of getting a skin that'll have the most money. I don't care. I need to hear the sounds. I need to hear the sounds of the casino. I didn't even look at the skins. I just clicked the button. I couldn't help myself. They're all bad. All right, we got a device MP9. I didn't want to make an AFK. I didn't want to make an entire video talking about Valve's decision about the GoTV rights, but I did want to talk about it a little bit, so I thought, hey, I'll do it in the Unbox a Fragathon video. I am very, very disappointed with Valve's decision. What they did basically raises more questions for me, to the point where I'm actually really scared to use, oh, I can't take out my pistol, man. I gotta reload this thing, because you gotta get kills with this thing, right? I'm scared to use the GoTV footage. Because I don't know, what they specifically use the term broadcast rights. I guess I should start from the beginning and say, they basically gave the broadcasting rights for GoTV to the tournament organizers. They said it was always that way, they just clarified it. And that if independent content creators like myself wanted to use the GoTV footage, we would have to get in touch with the tournament organizers. Super bad decision, very disappointing. It's a huge slap in the face to independent content creators. Case number 2 is the thumbnail. It always is, it always will be. I'm not feeling particularly pretty today, so I will hide behind a mask.
This is cringy.
Yeah.
This is cringy.
It paid out at the end, and
Like, I don't normally use that term, but this is cringe.
We're gonna do the train match between NRG and Astralis, who are now evil geniuses, by the way, so I guess that's an interesting development. Let's get our souvenir case. These skins are just awful. Look, the top 2 we can get are a Tech 9 and a Sawed Off. When are you gonna see those? This is an ugly looking Deagle. Nobody wants this Deagle. It's just, why did I pick these cases? I should have just went all 5 Overpass for the video, for the views. Ugh. We get a Zip-X 5.7. Do you want these? Does anybody want these? I could just give them to people. Everybody here has like really, really high ping. Probably should have done this later when people got off work and school and stuff so we could get some NA people. I wanted to continue the conversation about Valve giving the GoTV rights to the tournament organizers and kind of screwing over content creators. So what does it look like right now for a content creator? So if I want to use footage from any pro game to make content, if I want to stream it, if I want to talk about it or something like that, there's still more questions. I don't know if broadcasting rights refers to the GoTV demos themselves, so I still probably have to go and ask tournament organizers for permission to use it every single time. You think, well, why would a tournament organizer give me permission to make content if Valve has said, oh, they own it, you gotta work it out with them? Valve is the organization that has a vested interest in the future of Counter-Strike and in the competitive community doing anything and succeeding. Sorry, it's so tough to focus when I have to shoot these people. I don't know why I do these videos where I have to talk while playing the game. It's so difficult. No, this was my decision. I'm sticking with it. Where was I even? This conversation. I'm talking about a serious, controversial issue. That's okay, I have editing power. If I say anything stupid, I'll just edit it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the tournament organizers, and this is no slight to the tournament organizers, they don't have to care about the community, and they don't. They care about what is gonna make them money. That's just how it is. Nothing wrong with that, that's just the reality. So I see 2 situations here. Situation A, the tournament organizer comes out with a blanket statement and says, hey guys, if you wanna cast the majors, you wanna use the GoTV demos, you wanna use anything from our tournaments, have at it, and they get huge positive PR. What they get from that is PR, right? The other is probably for bigger ones who wouldn't care about that PR. Just say nothing, force me to have to contact them, and then when I have to contact them, put strings attached to it, like, oh, I have to advertise their advertisers, oh, I have to meet these conditions, or just blatantly, no, not gonna allow it. So, I just don't understand why Valve has done this. It screws over content creators, it destroys the potential of new upcoming talent. Think about that, the casters that we have now, get used to them. Get used to them, baby, because the only other casters that are gonna be popping up are gonna be people who the tournament organizers hire who probably already work for them. So you're gonna have boring milquetoast. You're not gonna have the super interesting stuff that comes from the community. So I wanna hear the community reaction to Valve giving GoTV rights to the tournament organizers.
Bruh. It's like they don't want anything to do with Counter-Strike anymore or something.
Yeah.
They just pass it off to someone else.
Case 3 for the quarterfinals, I have to pick the Overpass match between Liquid and Astralis. I think this was a great match, probably the match of the tournament. I was gonna do a sequel to the Vertigo video that I did, going through the whole Vertigo match and the B takes that Astralis was able to do, but instead, I'm just gonna get a case and then open it and then play the game a little bit, cause yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. I should not encourage anybody to open cases, but if you have cases, this is the match that makes the most sense to open them from. Because it's Overpass, you have a chance to get these top 3 skins, a M4A1S, USP, and an AWP. These are all good skins that people use, and you have a chance to get them with good teams, Astralis and Liquid, like the 2 superstar teams. So, we got crap. One more grievance, guys. Hello, my FPS was low. The hell was that? One more grievance and then I'm done. Valve officially came out with a statement protecting the rights of people who use Dota 2 content from in-game against tournament organizers. In that case, I think it was ESL. Valve took the opposite stance with Counter-Strike. We now have a different rule set for 2 different games. That's absurd, man. I used to scoff at people like, Valve doesn't care about Counter-Strike, they care about Dota, because my opinion was, Dota's a game that needs constant changes and updates in order to work. Counter-Strike really isn't. It's a game that succeeds because it's a formula that works, right? Dota 2's a game that's got a very complicated meta that has to constantly shift in order to be interesting. So I was like, that's the reason. Now, I'm starting to rethink that. One more thing I wanted to talk about before I started focusing just on the gameplay and stopped ranting like an old man was the loss of verification on YouTube. So about the exact same time as the Valve ruling on the GoTV footage, I got a message in my inbox that said, hey Woral, you're losing verification on YouTube. And the wording of it was so rude. Well, let me read it. I wrote it down here on the side. We realize this might be disappointing. Those were the words they used. We realize this might be disappointing. Like, they don't understand the purpose of verification. It happens all the time. People create fake Woral accounts. They trick impressionable people into giving them skins, into giving them money, into clicking on suspicious links, into saying bad things in my name to make me look bad. All of these things happen. They happen on Twitter, they happen on Steam, they happen everywhere. The purpose of verification is so that people know that if you see a message and it has the check next to it, that it's actually Woral saying it. There is a need for it. It is not a status symbol. It serves an actual purpose, and it's one that I actually need. So, because there was a huge upcry about the unverification, YouTube decided to reverse the issue. And let me, again, continuing with this theme, get out of here, buddy. I'm gonna die because of you. Oh no, is this a knife only? It's a knife only server now! No! I have to do it with the gun. I have to do it with the gun. They're gonna get me. Oh, they're all gone. This is what Susie Wojcicki wrote on Twitter. We heard loud and clear how much the badge means to you. That's not what it's about. I think the reason that they got rid of verification for a bunch of people is because YouTube wants to protect itself against people thinking, people meaning the media, or groups trying to launch some kind of cancel culture type campaign. You know what I'm talking about? From saying that the verification on YouTube is an endorsement, so that they could then go to advertisers and say, this is a content promoting hatred and you have verified them, which means you support hatred, let's cut your ads. And I really do think that that was the reason why they did that. And I think we're gonna see a loss of verification for channels that break whatever new rules or something like that that they roll out. Because I think they still wanna continue with that policy. I mean, is that wrong? Well, yeah, the purpose of verification is not an endorsement, even if the media or other groups think it is. It is a way to distinguish if someone is real or not. That's it. So, it's a dumb decision. I understand why they are doing it, though. It makes sense from that perspective. If that's true. This is just me making things up in my brain, so it may not be true, it may be true, who knows. What is happening? Fourth case, I'm gonna pick this stupidly long match that went on until like overtime 3 here between Liquid and Mousesports, because I think Mousesports got kind of screwed by how the whole seeding went. They had to play against Liquid in order to get into the playoffs. I feel like this was Mousesports' time to really make something happen. I felt a little bad for them, and I thought they played really well in this match, so we'll redeem our souvenir case in honor of Mousesports and hope that we get one of their players. I'm okay with getting that Damascus steel. Let's see what it is. It's a P90. Alright, we're back to Counter-Strike, guys. Just in time for a weapon that takes a lot of explanation on how to use. The Auto Sniper. The Auto Sniper is a weapon that costs a lot of money. It's stupidly powerful. All you gotta do is point at the guy and then click it and they die. Contrary to what popular opinion may tell you, I don't think that the Auto Sniper is a noob weapon or is a weapon that should not be purchased. It's a weapon that is purchased in very specific circumstances. If you lose it, you give it to your opponent. So probably not a good purchase on T side just for that purpose. You don't want to give the CTs an Auto Sniper, it's so damn expensive. It's balanced out by its expense. It's also balanced out by the AWP being a weapon that could easily defeat a player using it, right? You only gotta land one shot with the AWP. This thing's gotta hit a one-hit headshot, eh? I mean, though holding an angle like this with people trying to run through it and just... We're doing this again. We're doing it again. Oh, you don't even have to scope, isn't that great? You just go boom, 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 boom. All right, so here's the problem, guys. Here's the problem. Here's where we at. Here's where we at right now. I used the wrong gun.
How did that happen?
Since I screwed up so horribly, we are going to play a game of rechargeable, low-gravity tasers knives.
Okay.
All right.
And no one awesome.
No, stop shooting! No, stop shooting!
Well,
Guys, like
my knife, so
it's like the little kid in a public server who's just screaming, "No, guys, stop shooting me!" You guys excited about the new cache coming out?
yep.
Oh, dude,
Hell
yeah.
It might be out by the time this video comes out. Like, it might be out before this video.
I really hope that they
it's
don't
nice,
replace
but I like
Mirage.
Nuke, dude.
Mirage is my favorite map, man. I don't want to see this map go.
I'm okay with Mirage leaving, because it's just overplayed, you know? It's like when Dust 2 was
I want the
overplayed.
train to leave personally. That's so
But it's just such a
Nuke
great
is the best
map.
map in the game.
Dude, if they permanently got rid of train, I'd be happy. I hate
Yeah,
train.
me too. I just personally don't like it though, so that's not a reason to just get rid of something. I got rid of Cobblestone. I mean, Valve got rid of Cobblestone because it wasn't. They killed it with that Halloween update. What was that? That was
My theory is they wanted to get rid of it, so they made it terrible, so no one would play it, and then they could get rid of it officially.
maybe that yeah, poison the well. That's an interesting
Auto
theory.
Sniper.
Why not just remove Mirage?
I think it was a Dire Tide incident where Valve just fails on Halloween updates. The taser recharge time is now 0. That's so stupid.
No, you.
Come on, why do I lose all of these? Welcome to the Do Not Jump challenge.
They're after me.
Do not jump. Do not jump. Trust me, don't jump. Let's This is so stupid. Hey, what's this guy's got a deagle?
Somebody come kill me with it though. I'm just stuck up here.
This guy's got a deagle. What the hell?
I'm floating.
Caution, I'm gonna save you. Don't move. Don't move. Alright, I'm coming over here. Watch. Don't shoot me or caution. I'm gonna save him. I saved you. I got you out of the sky, guys. Oh, watch this, guys. Oh, look, I changed the gravity to 10, so everybody jump and you'll slowly fall to the ground. So try jumping. How many of you guys did I get? That was amazing. All right, now this is the hardcore no jump challenge. Hardcore no jump challenge. If you jump, you will die. Oh, it's over. All right, later, guys.
See it, man. I love you.
I love you too. I'm the War Owl, and I still have no closer. All right, I have another problem. Because in my notes, under weapon... Alright, no, that guy killed me, hold on.
Do you take notes?
He takes notes, but he doesn't have a schedule.